When I first read this passage, I found it very frustrating. Why not just avenge your father and kill him? Why all this hesitation? This is the charm of Shakespeare. As a young man who has been overly sheltered, Hamlet draws his sword but cannot bring himself to strike. Why? Because he hesitates. He finds it difficult to decide to kill, so he makes excuses and misses the chance to kill Claudius. This is very real. Even when we resolve to do something, like confess our feelings or speak in public, we still find it hard to act. We might apologize, open our mouths several times, and muster all our courage, but still fail. We might pace before a speech and feel anxious. Even when you gather your courage and make a decision, you might still struggle like Hamlet, facing significant obstacles. For Hamlet, revenge is not a joyous task. It is, in fact, extremely painful. This internal struggle profoundly reveals true human nature. In this scene, Hamlet delivers the famous line, "To be or not to be, that is the question. To live or not to live, that is the question. To endure or to confront, that is the question. Which is more noble? To suffer the relentless ravages of fate, or to rise and end the suffering? To die, to sleep, that's a great relief if sleep could end the heartache and the thousands of pains our flesh endures. But to sleep, perhaps to dream, this is the problem. Even if we escape this world, what dreams may come in that sleep? This very doubt torments us throughout our lives. This part of Hamlet touches us deeply because it delves into the fundamental struggles of being human. It captures the confusion, hesitation, and difficulties people face when making choices. Hamlet's character is iconic, not because he's a hero who avenges his father with a decisive strike, but because he wants to be a hero, yet struggles with cowardice, indecision, and vulnerability. His choices in this harsh world are incredibly challenging. If Hamlet chose death, he could escape all responsibilities and revenge, as you can't ask a dead person to do anything. But Hamlet feels that he cannot find peace even in death because of his obligations to his father, the future of his country, and the overwhelming responsibilities that press down on him. Therefore, he feels he must continue living. To keep living, he must kill his uncle, punish his mother, and restore the country. This burden of politics, family, morality, and responsibility suffocates him, which is why he says, "To be or not to be? That is the question." Hamlet's tragedy lies in the fact that he's given an impossible mission to complete. He's forced to move forward with a burden he can't bear. Eventually, Hamlet does kill someone, and this moment is crucial. His long-suppressed emotions and unfulfilled decisions finally break free. In this scene, Hamlet confronts his mother, revealing the truth about his father's ghost. The queen says, "Hamlet, you've greatly offended your father." Hamlet responds, "Mother, you've greatly offended my father." The queen is shocked and says, "Don't answer me with such nonsense." Hamlet retorts, "Go away, don't question me with such nonsense." At this confrontation, Polonius, Ophelia's father, is hiding behind the curtain, eavesdropping. He's still trying to spy on Hamlet and report back to the new king. Hamlet discovers Polonius hiding and stabs through the curtain, killing him. Polonius's death leads Ophelia into even greater tragedy. At this point, Hamlet, tormented by his quest for revenge, finally reveals the truth to his mother. He can't help but criticize her, comparing his father's noble appearance to his uncle's corruption. He says, "His hair like the sun's rays, his forehead like a god's, his eyes as commanding as a warrior, and his figure like a celestial messenger. And my uncle, who is now his mother's husband, is like a rotting ear of corn, ruining his robust brother. He believes that his mother's marriage to his uncle is like abandoning a great mountain for a pitiful spot, showing a lack of vision. Hamlet continuously accuses his uncle and his mother, leading her to pain and repentance.